Good morning, everyone. My name is Marguerite Karner, and to the best of my knowledge, I joined St. Mark's about 30 years ago. I walked in one summer Sunday morning, holding the hand of my little 4-year-old son, Chris. And as the service went on, I realized something about this Episcopal church was very different, but clearly more welcoming and comfortable than others before it. And so we stayed. Here I am at the other end of those 30 years, older, grayer, not sure about wiser. My 3 children are all out on their own, and I am becoming more set in my ways, but still convinced that this church is where I belong. St. Mark's people, for the most part, accept change and pursue improvement. No time like the present to witness to that fact. About 10 months ago, seems like forever, many of us were just getting into the groove of some new and promising situations. We had the joy of welcoming a new family member into our midst when the Reverend Joan Conley arrived. The ongoing stewardship campaign had realigned some programs, recruiting new volunteers among the faithful regulars. We were looking forward to exciting events like soup and speakers, and just ahead, the widely acclaimed live production of The Last Supper and the Easter Vigil, among others. As always, we held out hope that more folks would join our family and fill up those pews. Well, we all know what came next. In a very short time, there was canceling and closing of just about everything. For many churches, just like us, the worry was foremost in all our minds. Would we lose many of our members without the continuity of worship and fellowship? Would we lose the spirit which drives us? Like I said before, this congregation is one that grows, learns, and meets challenges. Yes, life gave us lemons. You can fill in the rest. Yes, the skills and motivations of so many among us allowed us to meet and worship in a whole new way. Zoom. Not to say this new way was without challenge, and especially for non-tech folks like me, but out of our despair came our togetherness, an abundant sharing of gifts, talents, and smarts, glorious music, both instrumental and vocal. There came inspiring sermons, wonderfully creative Sunday morning slideshows, parishioners leading services, offering their music, reading scripture, offering prayers, and sometimes even composing them. And we had the added blessing of a hardworking deacon in the making. Then, wonder of wonders, a coffee hour where sharing is more gab than grub. Let's never forget that great as a Broadway production, St. Mark's Saturday Night Semi-Live. Talk about entertainment. We watched 2 joyous weddings, one yesterday, and a magnificent installation. All these made possible by the amazing know-how of our technology geniuses who record hymns, solos, and sermons, bringing us such weekly favorites as morning prayer and evening compline, and the all-new math adventures and wordplay, GV. Could we have known or imagined? Could we have ever considered that St. Mark's people would grow even closer than before, build stronger connections than ever? Could we have envisioned a picture of such abundant stewardship during a pandemic? Like you, I'm aware every day that we live in a world beset by fear, by anxiety, and dread of a horrible disease. In some circumstances among us, we've experienced heartbreaking loss of family and friends. It's so hard to grasp any certainty, and we can't see our way ahead very well. I do trust one certainty, that all of us will go on praying for each other encouraging each other, laughing, singing, and sharing our lives in this special community, whether actual or virtual. That's because we're St. Markers, and that's what we do. Thanks be to God.